happy Tuesday, everybody. Gord King, back again. Red Dead Redemption 2. How's everybody doing? I hope you're very well. I know I'm swell myself. Always pleased to, hop into the old west for another tale of yesteryear in the old days. Boosh, how you doing? Hey, bugger. Bring. Alright, look at that. Yeah, drink it up. Drink it up. Alright. Posted your quote instead of the link in the chat. It's fine. Run over. Okay, so what the heck was I doing yesterday? I know I left off with the intention of doing something. Oh yeah! That. Okay, so good. We're not too far from where I was going. I think I was doing something else too, though. Hang on. Let's check the map. Oh, look, there's a legendary animal over here. I don't think that's what I was doing, but... I marked off this place for reasons. Bendova, how you doing? Good to see you. And over to get some chips from the bottom of the shelf and showed to me and the people in line that she wasn't wearing underwear. So that was fun. Well, there you go. So as Boosh is telling us, he met a whore. Look at all these animals. How you doing, animals? I'll only hunt some of you. Only some of you won't live past the stream. Maybe all of you will live, but, other animals won't. There's too many. You're all tempting me at this point. Oh, I thought it was going to lock on there. Well, okay, you're all safe for now. For now!
Hey!
I thought I was going to do some dramatic... Okay, dramatic kill! They're all by the water. Oh. What's going on, Cannoli? Oh. He's floating. He's floating. He's not gonna make it. American pronghorn dope. Interesting movie, Vex picked last night. Yeah, I went and reviewed it on Criticlist about 10-15 minutes ago. Yeah, it's definitely a movie that it's funny because usually if I don't write a review after a first time watch, relatively quickly, I can't really do it very well because I'm already starting to forget certain things, but I Saw the Devil is not too hard to remember. There's a lot that happens that's very easy to remember. I have a huge piece of bait right here, sir. I Saw the Devil's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's got issues, but it's one that I would recommend with caution. Caution because it is such a disturbing film. What do you mean?
Hey.
Hello, chum.
Chum?
Which movie? A film called I Saw the Devil, Israel.
I'm sorry?
It's a Korean film.
Get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy.
This guy's hat makes me want to push him into the water.
Very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill.
Haha, Gil, 'cause fishing.
The famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote.
Oh my
I wrote
gosh,
it.
he writes books. It's
Good for
amazing.
you.
You really don't know who I am?
No.
Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
I'll buy you that hat for Christmas.
Sure you don't want a photo?
How dare you?
You know, mothers.
Arthur's hat I would appreciate,
Their
but
daughters.
Just for a photograph?
that walking fishing lure hat, nah.
To marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
Ugh.
You're famous for fishing?
Married to the fish. The
Pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuff
well, if you're
fish.
buying me that for Christmas, can you wrap it in a
You're
receipt?
Selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we can do a photo.
Johnny kills
together,
for
like
some.
actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, jump. People love it. And I could sell even more fish. if I
People
had.
love it.
It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
What?
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I can't catch enough of them.
You do?
I won't be satisfied till all the fish are in a basket. They're all dead.
Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No
He
one
wants
to
me-
imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
I mean, I don't know. There's some money. There's some money in tiddlers on Twitch. This guy's a basshole. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold for legendary fish. We got the legendary bullhead catfish. We got the legendary chain pickerel. Legendary lake sturgeon. Legendary largemouth bass. The longhorns gar. Muskie. Perch. Redfin pickerel. Rock bass, smallmouth bass, sockeye salmon, steelhead trout, bluegill. Legendary fish posted. Oh, that's just a check for the end. I play it. I still can't get over how beautiful it looks after all these years. I know. Ugh, it's bloody hell. It looks kind of amazing. Amazing. Alright. I don't see any indications of legendary fish in the area, but maybe if we head over there, look at that fish. We're going to use an old-timey fishing method here of missing a lot. And I think that worked. But whatever, I don't care. Use dynamite, yeah. Actually, I want to head over to the island over here. Arthur Swim. It's not quite, bath time the way Vex appreciates it, but it's a kind of bath. It's a little bit shallow. Trudge, Arthur. Trudge the water. I probably could have gone here. I didn't bring the horse because I didn't know how deep it was, but I probably could have used the horse and been fine. Let's cast a line here. Flatiron Lake. Let's put some...
This could work.
It could work. It's worked many times before.
Okay.
let's see. Yeah, we're just starting the stream with some nice, quiet fishing. You know? Let's see if we catch anything. Curious about the size of the fish here in this little body of water. You know? Come on, be attracted, fish. Be attracted. Oh yeah, I mean no problem, Whitey. That I quite liked it. That's my kind of music right there. So yeah, y'all head over to the Bear Clan channel. So Whitey's putting up some really cool pieces of video game music. So if you're into the 8-bit realm of music, it should be right up your alley. And if you're not, get into it. The heck's wrong with you? What are you, gay? My gosh. Oh, what's this? What's this? Wild mint. I like how Arthur just walks around and is just like, screw it, man. There's a plant. I'll eat it. Exactly. Don't be gay. Just hit play. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is just picturesque right here. Oh, it's so lovely. It is beautiful. Yeah, I guess I was curious if there were any legendary, there were any indicators of legendary fish in the area, but I suppose not. But it's fine. In the shade, it is a wee bit nippy. Yeah, it's getting cooler out there. I know, this weekend we're only getting highs in the 30s this coming weekend, so it is gonna be a cool one. It's gonna be chill. Gonna be chill.
Let's go, boy.
All right, so let's see here. Let's get a fence. Let's head to the butcher here. We can do something with this here animal. We don't want the old pronghorn here to go bad, you know? Anyway, how's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday, and we're through Monday. We got through the worst of it. Everyone hates Monday except me. Did you get through Monday? Okay. Got Thanksgiving coming up in a couple of days. Unless you're not American, in which case, I mean, if you're not American, it's got to be rough. You don't have anything to be thankful for, apparently. Like, nothing. Don't even have a holiday. My gosh. Sonny Houston descends from slave owners. Yep, I saw that. Thought it was funny. Thought it was funny.
Whoa!
And it's not funny because it's like, oh, you should feel guilty. It's like, oh, it's funny because you probably thought people who did should feel guilty. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's some fun.
Well, you keep on doing what you do best. Need more? Just come along back.
Oh.
Take care, fellas. You're a death tripper.
I'm a what now?
Don't need more guns in the hands of those fools.
There we go. It's the only bad thing about auto lock. I wanted to do that from the outset. I should have just ambushed him that way. Sorry, horses. Collateral damage, you know what I'm saying? But at least you won't kick me when I dig into the saddlebag, you know? That's my $1.75. At least it was quick, right? Now, how did this guy fare? Oh. Whew. Missing hand. Y'all can do your own hand puns there. You know, these guys I just took out with the normal method of shoot them with a shotgun. And I think that was the dealer. He had almost $7 on him if I saw that right. Nice. My money. Uh-oh, sun's getting low.
There we go.
Have to bring out the lantern. Let me see something on the map. Actually, it might be more practical just to bring this back to camp because it's closer. Gladiator 2 looks like trash. I watched the first 20 minutes of it. And it really sucked. It really sucked. And from what I'm hearing, it's kind of just a carbon copy of the first one. Like a really crappy carbon copy. I don't know if it's, I mean, I don't know which is worse between that and Wicked, but Wicked probably is a little bit more original, I guess, but I think my issue with Wicked is more on a moral level. I don't know how well constructed a film it is, but I saw some clips of the Emperors, their cartoon characters. Yep. Essen? How you doing? Welcome back.
Who goes there?
I goes there.
It's me, Arthur.
Good to see you back in one piece.
Let's hitch up our horse. I got the pronghorn doe. Pronghorn doe. I brought some grub. Anthony Erivo is mental. Get it quick. I don't. How does she even fit into Roman Catholicism? How does I would think she would hate Catholicism. That's interesting. What's so weird about her whole thing is, like, I remember her in that movie, Bad Times at the El Royale. She's really good in that, and she doesn't look like a freak. But that's all changed.
Dare she?
How dare she? Who's she talking about? Probably Miss Grimshaw. She's perpetually mad at Miss Grimshaw. Oh yeah, so let's look at our mission log real quick. Horse flesh for dinner. Oh, but she had a buzz cut before. Yeah, I mean, she's... Well, and she's got the nose ring. Her and Ariana Grande. It's like, why do you all look so freaking anorexic? My gosh. It does not look remotely healthy. Okay, horse flesh for dinner actually is the next mission, so we're going to ignore Dutch for now. Falling down on Fleming. We'll take off work tomorrow, so I could take his hours, but gonna make up for Thursday being off. Ugh. I mean, I get paid for Like, I do get paid for Thanksgiving, so that's cool. I mean,
Good evening.
and I'm off Friday, so that's cool. I still have to work Saturday and Sunday. But, so that's cool, I suppose. Tommy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Screw it. Arthur doesn't need to sleep. Sleep is gay. Plus, look at this. Look at the moonlight. Oh, it's shining down. Even when it's freaking dark, it looks awesome.
Kieran. Hey, boy.
Even when it's dark, it looks good. Said no southerner ever. Just kidding. Let's see. All right in. Having some of the worst takes recently. Well, he's kind of. I mean, granted, It's weird. Like, I'd really only ever seen Jesse Lee Peterson, kind of his, talks with various like liberals and stuff like that. I didn't necessarily know much about him as far as his beliefs, like on faith and whatnot. And then I saw in his bio, it's like, oh, he's a preacher. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know he was a preacher. Now that I'm seeing some of his beliefs, I'm like, oh, well, he's not a Christian then. He's saying he is, but he's not one. Like a fan edit of a poster and cover Cynthia's or Evil's eyes. Oh, how dare they? I when I saw her freak out over that, I'm like, sweetheart, you haven't had a hard life at all. It's like, if that's... She's like, this is the most offensive thing I've ever seen. I'm like, you've had it easy then, because that's freaking nothing. And I do love that Nickelodeon, of all people, they turned around and did like a SpongeBob one, and I'm like, wow, either you all aren't reading the political tea leaves of your side of the aisle, or you just didn't care. Either way, pretty funny. You just get rain and crappy British food. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's like being upset with a poster. It's like, oh, you can't see my eyes. Racism! It's like, no, it's okay. It's okay that nobody sees your eyes. It's really okay if nobody sees your face in general. It's not a pleasant face to look at. I'm sorry. It's not a nice face to look at. When you're down 30 pounds, you shave your head, you're wearing that, nose ring that makes you look like you need to be branded like a bull. It's like, I'm sorry, that's not pleasant to look at. She wasn't ugly in Bad Times at the El Royale. That's the sad thing. She's not she's capable of not looking hideous.
Get what you came here for.
Yeah, exactly. She's starting to look like Xerxes. It's like, gosh, put on some weight, embrace your femininity, and you'll be fine. People will actually want to see your face then.
Now, closing soon.
It's like, I'm not calling you ugly to be mean. It's more to help you. You don't have to, because it's a choice. You don't have to be ugly. Some people can't help it. It's like, yours is a choice. Yeah, us and our genre norms. Face like an old man's knee. That is an apt comparison.
Okay.
Train dodging like Stand By Me. Let's see. Let's say we just break into some random person's home. See what's inside. I don't know who this person is. They might be swell. But I don't know. If I can go into their house, why wouldn't I? Yes, we can, Israel. That's actually quite easy to say. It's like, if if you're if you're calling yourself a Christian but you deny that the Bible's the word of God, you're not a Christian. That's easy. That's actually a pretty easy one. It's like, but you basically have no foundation for understanding who God is in the first place. So it's like, okay, who do you worship then? It's like you don't. It's like that's an easy one. I can say pretty unequivocally if you believe the Bible, you're not a Christian. They go hand in hand. That's an easy one. What is this house? This house is getting kind of weird. Ba-da-ba-ba. I mean, I'll tell you this. You sure as heck wouldn't hear. You wouldn't see a Muslim saying that the Quran's not the word. I mean, it's like they know what their holy text is. It's like it's such a weird thing for a person who calls himself a Christian to say. I'm like, well, it's simple then. He's not a Christian. That's an easy one. I don't see anybody in this house. So see, I don't feel bad for breaking into this place. Not at all. It's like no one's here. Ooh, they got the gun lotion. Ooh, what's that? And there's some hair tonic. I think I've got that. Yeah, coin purse. And money! And jewelry! I'm not excited for jewelry because I want to wear it. It's not that. It's not that. Okay. What is that sound? That's like some distant screaming. I mean, it sounds like maybe an animal, but it also sounds kind of spooky. But cool spooky. The music suddenly kind of got ominous there for a second. Oh yeah, I can't use weapons in roads, so it's like, don't you think about robbing that train here. Go further away. What the heck?
Just calm down, please.
What, you want to play games,
What
do
are
you?
you doing?
Come on,
Please,
then.
no! Get off of me! Ow!
Whoa.
You ready to tell the truth? You get your hands off her. You brought hell down on yourself.
No, I didn't. Oh, okay, maybe I did. He's got a knife. Oh my gosh. We had a knife. Now, if she cheated on it, I'm actually gonna kind of feel guilty because I'd be like, no, you made your bed, sweetheart. Because he was saying, what's his name? And I'm like, so is he right? Or did she cheat? Yeah, it's like, did she cheat on him? Is she a harlot? What do you think, Wumbo? Alright, so we'll head over to Jean. To Jaundice.
Move.
Eraserhead, how you doing? What's going on?
Yep.
Ah, good. The sun out there on the horizon is breaking. It's breaking dawn.
Easy. Whoa.
And Wumbo said, destroy them both for their iniquity. Feed me sugar cubes. I kind of need to feed Arthur, if nothing else. Arthur, eat a sugar cube. I love how Arthur just tells environmentalists to piss off. I mean, he just throws his empty cans all over the place. He's like, psh, I don't care about the environment. Just throw the cans. Who cares? The ground could use some aluminum. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican.
Yes, sir.
Shouldn't they be walking into a bar somewhere?
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
I'm just avoiding co-workers who are driving me insane. Boy, I know that feeling. It's kind of hard for me to... I mean, granted, I don't have to deal with a ton of co-workers, I guess. But I can't avoid them if they come around either. Because I'm in kind of a stationary job when I'm there.
Everybody. And everywhere. There's trouble. Who are you?
Like I said, we had a run of bad luck in the West. Lost some money on a failed railway speculation. We heard good men could do well in this country.
Sure. And bad men.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray.
Got a meme on X that's now getting me way too many notifications.
A family of degenerates.
Oh, hell, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruin this county.
People are not getting any smarter.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate nature of
got
things.
gold,
Often, people.
We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants.
Peasants.
Mongrels. Slave fuckers.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them they'll get.
Those insults got pretty progressively worse.
5,000.
It's pretty funny.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse rustling away from the public.
Arthur's like, you better not be lying to me.
The stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
Yeah, whatever he said. Ah, and this. Look at this. It's like every 5 minutes you're just greeted with these immaculate visuals.
See the Braithwaite woman?
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet.
Have you checked to see if Javier entered legally?
Keep their heads down. You
I don't
need this to be
know.
any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
This game is gorgeous. I know, right? Gosh, it's I don't think there's a better looking game that's ever been made. I really don't.
So there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking up.
I'll say this much: playing this again,
You'd be honest
this game
if you
is
were about to spend
really
5,000
rising up the
on
ranks of
horses.
my favorite games. I mean, it was already high, but
Back way, though.
it's moving up. Whoops. Was looking at the chat. Pushed the wrong directional button.
I'll speak to him, okay?
Alright then. Can I help you, gentlemen?
It looks better than Dragon Age the Veilguard. I think used toilet paper looks better than Dragon Age Veilguard.
Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to
Dragon Age the Veilguard looks like
investment.
what happens when you wipe the backside of a unicorn.
Okay then, but head on up to the stables. Someone will come.
Yeah, that's exactly why you can amp the visuals up even more with the PC, which I am looking forward to doing. I'm already starting to see some visual mods for the first Red Dead coming up on PC, and it's like they're already doing a good job improving that. I just Westerns have such untapped potential with video games.
No need to rush. Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Yeah, Red Dead 1. I mean, it's obviously not visually like this, but for its time, it was still great, and the gameplay is still fantastic, and the story is great. I also have to ruin everyone's day. Anyone seen the Destiny leaks? Are you talking about like his weird like foot fetish thingy he's got? I've like heard some tell of it, but I find Destiny so cringe that
Let me do the talking.
like the doses I take him in are very, very, very small.
Hello there.
Can I help
Hello
you,
there.
boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
You
Destiny sits down with it. He's exactly toxic. And hello.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs. Looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me.
Or the wagon races.
Mainly the stalls available for purchase or for working.
Stiffest models. I mean, for its time, the wagon races were fine. Like, I got used to those to where I didn't think they were that bad, but thankfully it's just like one or two parts of the game, so it's like, yeah.
This here's Cerberus. Here you go.
Hey, we're just flat out killing him, aren't we?
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognized.
Alright, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two.
So we just... Dang.
Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do.
You're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier? Ah! Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Easy. You're okay. Marston, you ride point. Easy. Easy, boy.
It's okay. This chair is probably a bit pokey. Yeah. Come on, horse, let me lead you. There we go. There we go. The horse is
What are you
like,
doing?
Let's go, quick!
Get going, you two. I'll watch the
What the hell
rail.
you doing?
oh,
Stop! Leave me alone! I said stop these things! What are you doing, Arthur? Let's stay together.
there we go. Running him over.
More coming this way, out of the fields.
Oof. That had to hurt.
Watch it.
Shouldn't have killed him though.
By that wagon.
They're sending out riders. Go. I'll hold them off.
Shit! They blocked our way out!
We'll have to go through the fields. Look there. The fence is down. Come on. See if we can get rid of them in the trees.
Think we're clear?
Here's $12 for your horses.
No, look out. There's more of them on the road.
Oh, jeez. I don't think that second shot in his shoulder was necessary after I hit him in the head, but you know,
These horses to Clemens
posterity.
Cove quick before we run into any more trouble.
Or something like that.
Whoa, you okay there, boy?
Shit! One of the stallions is... Loose. Keep going. I'll get him. Come here. Oh, easy there.
Oh, okay, I have to calm him down.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, now. There we go.
Oh no. Be brought down so far. I don't know, I'll have to check.
Come on now.
I'll have to check.
Easy there.
See if I can.
Come here.
Hang on now. Ah, shoot.
Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Yep.
Oh, he's an Arabian horse.
Yep.
Follow me, my horse. I'll ride this feller here. I want to say I've taken down, you know, a few at least, like somewhere between probably like 5, 6, 7 of them, but I'll have to look.
Clemens Cove is just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. You think they look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive.
We're twins.
Clay and Clive.
John, Arthur, Javier.
Me and Javier are
So
twins.
what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
I dislike them so much.
So?
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow. And
I was
black, but
born
he's
with
up
the
there.
talking gene.
Sure.
Yeah, I know these horses.
They kind of remind me of like Coen Brothers characters.
But I like you, and I can give you 650 for 'em.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for him.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you.
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Clyde is what we call retarded.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family. Imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
Prize idiots. I mean, I got $116 for it, so I ain't too mad, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. Oh yeah, so let's see. I think you'll find this under progress. The kids stick around, switch to work days, Thirsty Tuesdays for more. It's okay, Vex. It's okay. We're still glad you're here for even the smallest amount of time. Let's see. And what's that game? Let's see. Trying to find where we get. Where can we look at our legendary animals hunted? Maybe it's in the compendium? It's not gonna be there. Maybe it's in Playa. Legendary. I'm not sure where it's at. Where do we find this? I don't know. Let's just say it's 6 or 7. I've caught a fair number of them. I do like these colors on Arthur, though. He looks like a Chad, man. Look at him.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
I don't
7
know.
years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Because we all know the way to offset a broken mirror is just to find another one. And hopefully not break it. I'm richer than the camp. I wonder what $1,100 is worth back then. Because that's what Arthur's carrying around. He's doing quite well, it would seem. But alright, time to, I guess, give into the commie vibes. Because we need to upgrade some of our camp. hang on. Let me see what is Dutch's mission here. Magicians for sport. That's not the one I want to do next. Preaching forgiveness as he went. That's not the next one. I believe the next one is a little different. I think it's Hosea's mission might be next. Yep, find Joe's Tobacco. Sam is depressed. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Pick up the hay barrel. All right, let's contribute. I'll give a little bit of money. Let's see, 113.32. I'll even this out to 400. Oh, no, I want to go to the ledger. Push the wrong button. I gave you enough. I'm curious, what are all these other losers giving? So I'm over here dropping like $95 in cash and some rings and all that stuff. I'm still seeing Rogers wants to stick with the Jets. Yeah, I don't buy it. Arthur giving a small jewelry bag, cash $63. I mean, I'm freaking carrying this thing. Let's see. Got the medicine. Treat ourselves. We can improve the camp for everyone else, which, I mean, we could. But we can improve our horse station, our leatherworking tools. I honestly don't use the leatherworking tool stuff very much at all. So let's see, a horse station or lodging, which should we use? Do we care about the other people? Yeah, I think I saw earlier Eraserhead like Pearson contributing like a bat wing. It's like, what the heck am I supposed to do with a freaking bat wing? What is anyone supposed to do with a bat wing? Didn't even give both the bat wings, just the one bat wing. Here's a bat wing. I'm like, why? The overall mood in the camp has improved. Everybody way hornier now. So that's good. Alright, so Hosea is over near the Braithwaite Manor. We're gonna head to him. I can hear them chickens.
Hey.
Don't yell at me, Dutch. Your mission time will come.
Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah?
Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Ah, what's going on, Jalen? How you doing?
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
Oh, wait. We gotta say hi to Sadie because, you know, it's Sadie.
Morning, dude.
Good morning.
What is her horse's name?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No reason. Just making sure.
All right, Arthur.
You ever watch the Steelers Ravens Hats? I did. I messaged you back on X. I get a lot of messages on there, and I think I missed yours at first, but I did respond. It was right after I responded to you actually right after their game with the Browns. So, but yeah, I saw the Steelers Ravens highlights. I mean, they were highlights. Boog! Wow, Boosh. I don't think that's her horse's real name. I think you made that up. Alright, let's go to Hosea. Let's hoe to Gozea. Would I lie? Yes. It's like, yes. For your own amusement? Of course. Who wouldn't? Yes, when I think about the way the construction and the design that went into this game, it's man, it's pretty remarkable.
Howdy! Ain't that the truth? Hey there, mister. Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are
He said
already
as his
here.
horse crapped all over the path. You know what's funny? There was a guy wearing the same hat, vest, and shirt, and same horse you were a few minutes ago who was stealing our horses. What a coincidence. It's like, oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. Kill the guards. They saw too much.
Please come in, sir.
I'm sure he is paid completely fairly. That
This
Cynthia
way,
Erivo
sir.
and Ariana Grande interview for Wicked is super cringe. Yeah, I saw they did another one. I just didn't watch it.
So, your friend.
They were all
you
like
recommend-
holding hands and
Hello?
stuff.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we could take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metals.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle on earth? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Caligula Hall, because about every single time. Yep, same here. I think the exact same thing. Yep, Caligula Hall.
Just get back on the bloody horse.
I just did that to mess
Alright,
with you.
let's get this over with.
They called you dumb and fat. You know what to do.
Took everything
I don't know if by big they meant fat. I think they just meant
Shove that silver spoon down
large.
his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving his usual flannin'.
I find Sean just so endearing that what happens to him, I ain't gonna lie, the first,
There really better be some bloody money.
when he gets killed, that, like, I found that incredibly upsetting, because I found him so likable, and his death is just so sudden and violent. It's like, oh gosh, that's horrible. 'Cause he cracks me up.
we're just gonna drive on in there. Is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then.
And you can tell Arthur likes him too, kind of in a kid brother-like way. And I'm like, yeah, that's how he comes off. He's that goofy, funny, kind of annoying kid brother. He has a similar relationship to Lenny, though Lenny's more the smarter one.
Whoa, hold up a second. You not worried about them greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before.
Mom to slap Sean whenever he talks.
Yes. Try and do an impression of
Say it right.
I'm not going to go that far.
He talks to dogs.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hold it right there.
Do I get to kill the English? Yes. Excellent. Do you care about Moana 2? Dude, I barely care about Moana 1. I mean, it wasn't a bad movie, I guess, but I found it very forgettable.
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you
How every sentence sounds.
some kind of incident at the saloon in
A lot of
town.
people like Moana. I can't get over people wanting to look at their faces that long. Yeah. Like, I saw Moana and I was like, okay, I've seen worse. I mean, it's not, again, it's not a bad movie. It's just, it left no impression on me.
Have a drink, Sean.
It really left no impression on me.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got
It's
here.
like watching Downs in Hawaii.
It's Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance.
They're so
I've never
drunk.
been a feller to kick a bit of honest work.
I mean, they're pretty typical,
So,
pretty
you folks
typical
are
Irish
having a hard time of it,
and
have you?
Scottish.
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half.
Even the guy's name is Hamish, just like Brendan Gleeson in Braveheart. Hamish. Although he might be just calling him Hamish just for the heck of it.
You can unload it here.
We parked. It's great.
The horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand.
The Irish are so weak and broken. Yeah, they kind of are.
Eggs you boys have got here.
It's kind of sad to see what's become of some of them.
Out in Donegal. Real
A lot of
fancy
these
eggs
countries and
you boys
cultures we've regarded as tough.
fancy, because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna kill them stealth, might as well make it fun.
How
you getting on?
Fighting iniquity, Irish, yeah.
I got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained.
Of course it was, Israel. It's Chicago.
Torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it.
I mean, it doesn't really... I'll be honest, it doesn't matter too much.
Once they get wind of us,
The court of public opinion pretty much decided on him.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
Called an well, legally you have to call it an alleged hoax, but it's just we know it was an actual hoax.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't. Strange.
So, what you got there?
This is alleged hoax country now, boy.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
And then we'll take the
We'll
money.
Take care of this fella.
Oof. That's gotta hurt.
Douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Alright, let's burn some shine.
That's good. That's good for here.
Let's see. Make sure we don't get spotted. Kind of sounds like he's peeing. Insane Irish. I'm bored. I'm not. I get to burn this thing down. I always thought this was one of the cooler missions.
That should do it.
Is your father a ghost? Or do you converse with the Almighty? In order to find his equal, an Irishman is forced to talk with God. Yes, Father. The Almighty says don't change the subject, just answer the question. Mind your tongue. I left a word out, obviously, but you know. Blech.
We give this a quick dousing as well.
Wait, what did we come in here for? Money? Burn the barn!
Would you look at that? Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground.
You ain't leaving here!
Burn, baby.
Not right now. We got company. Look out.
Also, where's the payroll? He brought that up. Let's light him on fire. How's that guy still standing?
This is a goddamn mess. They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
Hey, look, my hat.
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
I agree.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
There we go. That'll be...
This way. More guards coming in. I got the red. Stay with me. Look out.
Alright, here we go.
Down here. Come on. Come on. This is what it's all about. Oh,
Glad you're having fun.
I mean, I'm having fun. This is kind of awesome.
I want them dead. Now. Let's go.
I mean, just look at all this fire.
There it is. Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet.
All right, come on. We'll take those horses.
We're there. See if the payroll was actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get
Get-
the horses, free marker. Come on.
Come on. Okay, let's get the hell out of here fast.
Do right. Follow me.
Alright. We got money, and we living it on fire. Yeehaw.
Straight out the main gate. Come on.
Need some chonker horses here.
Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
Yes.
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think that's what they might call an act of war.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Hear me out. Tacos for Thanksgiving. I would decline that, CLS. I still prefer turkey. But you know. Taco Tariff Tuesday. I do find it kind of comical. Mexico's president was like, well, if they're going to tariff us, we'll just tariff them. It's like, okay.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Will do. Hey, you got any tobacco? I'm busting for the smoke.
I'm doing good. I hope you're well also. Hang on a sec, I was looking at something real quick. Give me one sec. Okay. Sorry. Alright, we can slip the mask off now. Thanksgiving is on the horizon, but I'm looking forward to December 1st more. We need to make Thanksgiving great again. Yeehaw! What is this here for?
Hello, gentlemen.
Arthur.
Jose is like, why are you bothering us? Alright, we'll let Arthur do a little nappy time. I think Lenny's mission actually is the next one. Lenny! It's like somebody in our camp wants to fish. Let's see who that is.
What are you doing?
Curious if he'll take me to see a legendary one.
The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
No sleep till the night.
You're
Yeah.
far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. Show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
That sounds dirty.
Follow me.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Alright, let's go fishing with Javier.
Just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know,
I agree.
I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
Tranquilízate. We'll cut through to the right here.
That sounds like a dodge.
Yeah. The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Sounds like an orc from 40K. I'll have to take your word on that.
Okay, it's just down the hill here.
Javier says we're fishing fish, but the music says we're going to be hunting down a shark with a 6-shooter.
Okay, come on.
Because you got off. Sammy, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Let's go see what's biting.
It's a little body of water, it seems.
You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Fish from the rock. Okay. Excellent for catching large dwelling fish, especially lake sturgeon and... Alright. See if we catch a thing here. That's an interesting tip. Bloody hell, that was fast. So guys, I'm actually... It's frozen right now. There, okay. I can pause.
I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything.
There we go. I was a little worried there. I was like, I can't do anything.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of mine. Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
All right. Let's cricket. Let's stick it with a cricket.
Well done. Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
You've unlocked crickets.
You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends. Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
My personal theory regarding Dutch is that when the O'Driscoll guy killed Annabelle, that's what set him down his path. That's what started to get him meaner, I think.
Might make a nice meal.
That's what she said.
Oh, keeping you.
I'm gonna watch a bridge too far. Oh, nice.
Just try for one more and then head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
Another one.
Javier is just like, he's gonna empty this little body of water.
Let me get out of your way. You got this one.
Let's reel it in, reel it in. Javier's like, meanwhile, I caught a shark.
Well done.
Okay, okay. A little fish here. Get a little fish here. That's my fish.
Not bad. See? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll head back.
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
I'll come. We'll let Pearson cook our fish. Holden Cox, that's quite a name. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Did you see Dragon Ball Evolution? I did not. I've heard Dragon Ball Evolution is quite awful. I mean, I am not someone who watches. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z before, but I know Dragon Ball fans were not especially happy with Evolution. Though that, in a way, makes me inclined to watch it at some point because I find awful movies quite funny some of the time. So, who knows? I might watch it and be amused.
Yeah. Hi, Arthur.
Here you go. The new mirror.
It's a good movie.
Hopefully some better luck.
Oh, thanks, Arthur. I have something you might like. I'll leave it by your tent later.
Oh, what could that be? Hey, look, a dog. I didn't know we had a dog.
Arthur. Arthur.
Not yet. Your mission's not yet. Wait. Let's see. Eminem's the best rapper ever.
Hi there, Arthur.
Hello, ladies.
Mr. Morgan.
What would we do without you?
Turn feral, I imagine.
Like Will Ferrell?
I guess that's okay.
Okay, here's
Hey.
Person.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
That hat looks terrible.
The last stew I had was really damn good. Hello.
These are hot takes.
Working tools? I can make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in.
Out of these hides.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Let him have the fish.
Go completely empty.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Fishes. Arthur, get yourself some stew. Get yourself some stew. It's got all kinds of whatever in it. I'm sure it's lovely. Can you play Britney Spears? I don't think Britney Spears existed in the Old West.
Hello?
Alright, what is this question mark? Oh. Yeah.
You okay, Arthur?
Oh, this is one of those therapy sessions. Well, okay.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing a lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
What is he talking about? Killing innocent folk? You mean people who point guns at me?
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
But I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
There's always that.
Yeah.
You like this offer, don't you? You found this.
Yes, indeed. And I haven't read this one. Thank you, Arthur.
It's like, why did they point me that way? They had Arthur talking to the wagon. It's like, Hosea's right there. Okay. Oh, Lenny's over here. So... What are you, an FBI agent? Quiet down, Glow.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
What, like clothing?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think they war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
You're okay. Alright.
All right then. Let's go rob some food.
Yeah. Let's rob some fools. Can we bring Sadie? Lenny! I like hanging with Lenny. Lenny's a cool cat. I'll get Wumbo. Did you answer my question? I didn't see the question. It's like, I did not see the question. Plus, you're saying a lot of stuff. Some of it, you know, a little bit of trolley type stuff, which is fine. That's totally fine, but... Yeah.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
Look at the question. I don't have it on my screen in front of me. I have it on my phone, and I'm kind of focused on the TV.
I think some of them harangued me and Sadie.
It's like, there's kind of a lot of stuff on there, and I don't see anything with a question. What is your favorite superhero? Oh, okay. I mean, probably. I mean, as far as like the one I probably read the most, probably Batman. I mean, I don't read a ton of comics. I mean, I guess Batman probably.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems
I won't lie, I have a bit of superhero fatigue at the moment, but that's most of it just because of the recent onslaught of terrible movies we keep getting, but historically I would say Batman.
They see us riding
Green
Most of
Lantern's
it
better
is
than Batman. Okay.
a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
well,
Can beat off Batman all day.
can't
I
be
mean,
so
that's.
easy for you, Lenny.
I don't know if Batman's into that, but you know, if he is,
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay then.
Plus,
oh dear, it's getting dark.
being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
What is your favorite singer? I'm gonna be honest, I don't have one. I don't listen to a lot of modern music, and I don't listen to a lot of music that has lyrics, to be perfectly honest. I'm not saying I don't listen to any, but I don't really think I've ever picked a favorite.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
But I'm sure the response to it anyway, whatever I picked will be just like, it'll be, yeah, like Justin Bieber is the best thing. It's like, okay.
You're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
If that's what amuses you.
They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
I think Michael Bublé could beat off Green Lantern.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to.
Do you listen to Christina Aguilera? I mean, obviously, who doesn't? I mean,
I hear you.
I think Michael Bublé could outsing Green Lantern and is a better superhero. And he could eat Britney Spears. Like a broccoli sphere. So, there you go.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's
follow the wagon.
Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
See, I think Newspaper is the best rapper.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mountain.
Good enough to me.
You are just saying random stuff. Well, yeah.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Wait for Lanny.
You see anything through your scope?
Just a moment.
When you've had a look, tell me what to do. Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. You gonna make a call?
Going in, kid. Give them both barrels of charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Alright, Lenny. We're gonna let Lenny do his thing. We'll draw him in, blow the brains out.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
Don't overdo it.
Is someone shooting?
Are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be. Huh? Praise be. I want you out of here.
Who is this bee and why are we praising him?
Praise be.
Did you see Twilight? Funny you mentioned that. My next video is about Twilight.
Get out of here, you darkness. I said a miracle shall strike you down. Get out of here, you nigger piece of shit.
Racist.
The heavens await.
Alright, let's get up in there. Oh, blew up on the inside of the house. Nice! That's gotta hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah! That was awesome. Praise be. Dang it, he moved. Woohoo! Praise the bee.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's
Cool.
grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
What's the area for weapons?
There might be guns in these wagons.
Okay. Let's look around, see what we can find.
You got anything?
Not yet. Hey, this could be promising.
What do you got?
Here. Come on.
Yeah.
This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Here.
Good score.
Don't spare the nag. Come on.
Spare the nag.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Well done, Lenny.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's the black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell? In one of our wagons.
Arthur, let's go.
Idiot. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get
Kind of glad nobody's chasing us. They might shoot the explosives.
I know Sean
That'd be rough.
quite a lot lately.
Ripper's after school project.
It's good to have something to show like this.
Someone say Coldplay is a band and good?
Hey, I like them, you know?
Someone certainly said it. Do they believe it? Skepticism.
You worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
okay then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
He's like, Lenny, you're a good one. We like you, Lenny.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Lenny, you raise our social credit score, and we like you.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
That is a cool rifle. It's a bolt action. I like it.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. Where's the closest legendary hunt area? Right there. I see we do a little bit of legendary hunting. Drink a little of that ginseng elixir. As far as I know, yeah, this will give you health experience. So we drink this up, and it, I guess, raises our level. One more should get us to level 8. Drinking all the elixir. See? Health increased to level 8. Booyah. Arthur's like, and I got healthier. Alright, let's hunt us a legendary aminal. My first time playing, I accidentally missed the fact that those were EXP bonuses for your stats. Thought they were just repairs. Whitey, I only realized it last night. I realized it last night while playing my other playthrough, where I'm doing a secondary playthrough where I'm gathering footage for possible other videos, but yeah. See, this guy, why's he gotta be so rude? It didn't have to go down that way. I just happened by the area. And you want to be like that. It's nice and warm here. Okay, let's destroy the evidence-ish. Inspect the tin. Oh my gosh, it's a tin of biscuits. Oh my gosh, he's got cigarettes. Like, wow, easy gains. Exactly, yeah. I thought for a sec that was gold. It's like, no, it's a bread chunk. It's like, oh, well, that's not as good. Tackle box. Just gun oil. What about here? Canned fruit. That's a whole can of gay. Wait a minute. Are we in the... We are in the area. Alright, horsey. You, Hey, boy. 20 people all showed up in about 5 minutes. What? Let's see. I'm gonna hitch up our horse over here. Boosh. Okay, let's... Well, actually, real quick, let's go over here, see what we got, if there's anything in this little boxy. So there should be stuff in there. Make it worth my while. Okay. Actually, you know what? Real quick, let's grab our bow as well. We don't just want the rifle. If we can sneak up on the animal, we'll bow hunt him. All right. Try to look for evidence of the animal itself. What's that? Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. What's going on now? Hey, calm down, horsey. You gotta get all aggressive on me.
Come on, cut the damn ropes.
Okay, I just helped you out here. You can be a little bit more thankful. My gosh. You're welcome,
You want a damn
lady.
prize or something? Cut me loose. Thanks, mister. Don't know how many times I tried to leave that crazy bastard, but he always came after me. I'm glad he's dead.
Sure.
It's like, if you say so. And you're welcome. Just take the horse.
I thought we was bad.
He's like, y'all be crazy. Alright. I'm glad he's dead. Alright, so let's see. Looking for signs of the so-called legendary animal that's apparently nearby, despite the railroad and all that stuff. It says up here is the area. I'm not trying to hunt a bloody chipmunk. Any signs around here? This might be easier to do from horseback. We can cover more ground and maybe see a little bit better. Let's go to the other side of the tracks here after we've scanned a little bit more. Easy there.
Yep.
This is weird. Try to go right in the heart of it.
Easy.
Maybe the man we killed was the wolf. They're trying. He wasn't just a black man. He was a legendary black man. Exactly. It was the wolf. It was the friends we made along the way. That was the real wolf. Oh, shoot. This is kind of annoying. Like, usually there's, like, some indication of an animal. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay. We got it. We got it. We have picked up the track. Nice. Inspect the dung. Alright.
Head start on me.
Over here. So we're hunting a coyote. You got some fur.
Ain't close.
Alright, let's get over here. Dang, the coyote took this thing? It's a big carcass. Oh, it's a sheep, so.
Must be near.
Near and queer. This is very prey-like. Yeah, except not a woman. And I'm not gonna make the coyote shoot itself. Holy crap. Oh, I found a dinosaur bone. That's cool, I guess. Not what I was looking for, but... Is that it? Tracking a wounded animal. Dang, he went far. Where's he at? Where's he at? My gosh, how far did that thing go? Holy crap. That thing freaking took off. Hopefully we can catch up to it. This track's kind of erratic. Through up here. I should have just shot it in the face with a gun. That's what we should have done. Just blow its bloody head off. Oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. Let's get a horse over here. We can cover some ground. What is this? Is that a sheep? It's a little sheep. It's a rotted sheep. I'm getting close. I can feel it. Oh, shoot. He was right. I was close. And this time we did shoot it in the face. That would be mine. That's my coyote. See, everyone hates the idea of like shooting a dog, but as long as it's just like a coyote or wolf, they're like, "Oh no, that's fine. That's cool." It's not the same. Meat's looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Exactly. Won't hurt the quality or anything. I honestly don't know if it affects your legendary animals or anything. I don't know. I mean, it might, but with legendary animals, it just seems like nobody seems to mind how you treat it. Coyotes are horrible things. Oh no, you're absolutely right. Believe me, I wasn't advocating for the idea that it's like, you know, we shouldn't kill coyotes. Like, oh no, coyotes are terrible. If you have a farm, I imagine nearby coyotes are just like a freaking menace. And I'm not cool with dogs being killed or anything. I'm just saying, when a dog dies, it's not like a person dying or something. I'm just like, yeah, that's unfortunate. It's a dog. Look, horsies! I feel like every time I go out with Arthur here, there's always going to be like this huge streak of blood down his back. Legendary elks and such are no fun to carry. Okay, so it doesn't drop the quality.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal here.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal here.
You go out and murder your way across that.
Alright, so we got Puppers here. He dead. Let's see what we can get for him. It's like, go faster, horsey. It's like, hey, get out of the way. Alright. Okay, we're getting close to this bloody place. Love the legendary animals. Legendary turkey, legendary gerbil, legendary anything. You have to wonder what gets a gerbil or a turkey the reputation to be called legendary. Like some of these, I can see what might happen. But there's other animals that get this legendary status, and I'm like, how did you become a legendary chipmunk, say? How did that happen? What actions did you perform that people felt like, you know what? Okay, the legendary gerbil, that's true. We know the legendary gerbil in our timeline. That is true. And since he was like a Dalai Lama guy, we could call it like 7 Years in Tibet and like do a whole movie about it. A Pixar movie for the ages. The greatest troll this game could do is have you hunt like a legendary beaver, and you go into the area and it's just a woman. That would be like a great, great gag if they had pulled that. Alright. I do want to know what made it, what got you legendary status, Cannoli. What did you do? What did you do? Oh my gosh. Thanks, I just had it stuffed. Exactly. A horseman's gun belt. Heck yeah. I want that gun belt. Reinforced bandoliers increase ammo capacity for repeaters, rifles, and shotguns. Hell. Love Naked Gun. Reinforced holsters reduce the amount of maintenance they require. Nice. We have to do Naked Gun on ammo. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Naked Gun. Ugh, I love those movies. An herbalist holster. What the heck? And Vex will hate it. Why would Vex hate Naked Gun? Does she not like the Naked Gun movies? What the heck? I've brought up Naked Gun and she's seemed to agree.
Oh, thank you for
I
your
could have
help.
sworn she liked those movies. Naked Gun is amazing. Maybe if it was Korean and involved with OJ. Oh my gosh. She might like it. I don't know if she's seen. Well, I know in the one of the chats I brought up that Naked Gun was like maybe the one comedy trilogy where every movie was arguably great. And her response, which granted it was just an emoji response, but it was one that seemed to agree with the sentiment. So I was like, okay. But I don't know. But no, Naked Gun. What kind of monster couldn't like Naked Gun? Oh, Hot Shots. I love Hot Shots. Hot Shots is great. I actually think the second Hot Shots is even better than the first one. Just saying a lot because the first one's freaking hilarious. Let's see. Martha's Twain. Oh no, see, she didn't give me the laugh emoji. That's the thing. She didn't laugh emoji as a response. It was the fire emoji, as though, heck yeah, that's the correct take. It's like, yeah, as far as I know, she likes those.
You all right, boy?
Also, Airplane. I'll say this, the sequel to Airplane isn't very good. I didn't think Airplane 2 was very good. It had some decent jokes here and there, but it's pretty ho-hum, whereas the first Airplane is freaking amazing. First Airplane's like one of the funniest movies ever made. Top Secret. I have to be honest, I still need to watch Top Secret. I haven't gotten around to seeing that. I'll tell you one that Leslie Nielsen did that I think Airplane might be the best spoof movie ever made. I think it is. I mean, unless you consider Monty Python the Holy Grail a spoof movie, which I don't know if that's necessarily a spoof movie, but at least not necessarily the exact same vein, because I do prefer Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but Airplane, as far as an American spoof movie goes, it's the best one, I think. But I'll tell you one that I think's underrated is Wrongfully Accused. I think Wrongfully Accused is hilarious. I mean, I guess you kind of have to have seen The Fugitive to appreciate it, but I'm a huge fan of The Fugitive, which I've said many times before. So I absolutely loved Wrongfully Accused. I think it's great. That one cracked me up. I mean, maybe that one's just really specific, but yeah, I loved Wrongfully Accused. Yeah, Airplane. Airplane is so freaking funny. I mean, most of those movies isn't that great. It's gag after gag after gag. I like it, but look, here's another funny. Yeah, it is hard to kind of do the MMM thing to those movies. I mean, I'm sure there are discussion points you could garner from them, but it's a very different kind of review. It's part of the reason why I don't do a lot of videos on like straight up comedies. Is because especially comedies like that where they're just absurdist. Because it's hard to criticize those. It's really just a lot of the time it's just going to come down to, well, do you think it's funny? Yeah, the first, gosh, Naked Gun is, oh, they're so good. But I do think, yeah, Airplane is, of those, my favorite one. It's so good. It is so freaking hilarious. Alright, we're going to go to this mark here. Although, give me just a minute. I'm going to pop into the restroom real quick. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back. We have returned. Like some absurdist comedies you can review if they've got like a plot you can follow closely. Like Mel Brooks's comedies are obviously highly absurdist, but they have stories, so you can do stuff with them, like Young Frankenstein, Spaceballs, that kind of thing. But ones like Airplane, where the plot is borderline irrelevant, might be a little harder. Naked, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Naked Gun might be able to do that one, because there is a story. There is a story to Naked Gun. When I was a kid, I thought you stored all your urine in your balls. Whitey, the first time I ever saw like a sex ed video on like how sperm and tadpoles look the same, I had seen a tadpole before and knew like kind of what size they were. So when I saw that sperm basically looked like that, I thought, wait a minute, so when that comes out, it's that big? That's kind of terrifying. And then I learned later, it's like, no, it's just a bunch of little tiny microscopic. It's like, oh, okay. Actually, you want to hear something funny? So, when I was a kid, this joke my dad told us, and it's a pretty common joke, is the whole thing, like, where you do the names, that like the first and the last name, and it sounds like something dirty. And he did the one where it's like first name Michael, last name Hunt, goes by Mike. And so I was like, haha, that's really funny. But the impression that it gave me and my sister and my younger brother was that the C word wasn't really that bad. Like, I grew up thinking that word was like on par with calling someone a dick. Like, I was just like, oh, well, that's the feminine form of calling someone a dick. It's not that bad. Like, that's not too bad. Like, literally, it wasn't until, like, I was in my 20s that I realized, oh no, that's the worst thing you can call anybody, apparently. It's like, the C word is the worst swear, and I was like, it is? Because I've never had much of a problem with it. I've always found that word quite funny, and have repeated it many times thinking, it's not that bad. No, I wouldn't call a woman that, but I never thought it was that bad a word. So, like, when I would hear them use it in, like, Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz, I would, like, those lines I would have no issue repeating because they were funny. And I never thought the word was any big deal. And I found out, like, in my early 20s, I was like, oh, no, that's, like, the worst word you can say. I think it was when that movie Kick-Ass came out. They made kind of a big deal of Chloe Grace Moretz's character, who was, like, a teenager, saying that word. And I was like, oh, is that really that bad? And so then the next time I saw my brother, or at least one of the next times I saw him, we were talking about Shaun of the Dead, and one of the times Nick Frost used it, I was like, so apparently that word is really bad? Like, even worse than, like, dropping an F-bomb. And he was like, huh? It is? And I was like, I know, I didn't realize this, but apparently that's the worst swear. He's like, do you mean like in another country? I was like, no, in general, it's supposed to be the worst word. I was like, oh. So yeah, for like well into our 20s, we did not think that word was that big a deal. So you wouldn't hear either one of us like dropping an F-bomb, but occasionally you might be like, oh, these guys don't curse. That's nice, that's wholesome. And then we just drop a C word every once in a while. They're like, I thought they didn't swear. Like, that's a curse? We thought it was just one of those insults that told the line, like piss or something. But yeah, we had to think about it for a while. It's like, why did we go through life thinking this? And I was like, I'll tell you why. It's because of that joke. That joke was allowed. Tell them to piss off, that's them fighting words. Well, dang. That's funny, those, like, cultural barriers and differences and whatnot. Like, what different phrases mean or how they track. It's always funny to me. But yeah, just long time we did not know that was any big deal. And Tony Palma Gonzalez, how you doing? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before, but hello all the same. We're just chatting about various things. But yeah, I'll say this. My upbringing regarding that word, it's like, even though, okay, yes, I'm fully aware that, okay, it's a word you're not supposed to say, and I don't go around saying it, but when I hear the word, it has really no effect on me. It's just like, I hear that word and I'm just like, it kind of makes me laugh. It's like, because of what I heard about it, I was just like, huh? Or what I thought the word was, I was like, it's never really bothered me that much. I just have to remind myself, oh yeah, that's a really bad one. Alright, so we're showing up here. And what is this place? What's happened here? This guy's got a chicken coop. He's got a little horsey. Looked like he was going in there heading to bed. He's got his little outhouse where he does his twos. That's where he likes to do the two. Tommy DeVito hurt his forearm, I think, on Sunday, so he might not start on Thanksgiving. This dude is kind of a D. I'm gonna be honest, Cannoli, I don't know how the Tommy DeVito thing relates to the C word. I don't know if I get that one.
You ain't welcome here. It's all good. Calm down.
Okay, maybe it's not all good. Well, I guess I won't see him during the day anymore. Here, I'll leave you in bed. He fell asleep onto some bullets. Who? Do you have the option to... I have the option to actually fall asleep in that bed while he's there. It's like, I don't think so. That actually doesn't seem like a good option. Does he have anything worthwhile? Some perfect pigs in his place, which helps. Some hide collection. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, this is why I marked this place. He has the harmonica that I can give to Sadie. So, there you go. See, dude, it's all good. You died, so I could get in good with Sadie. But, oh wait, I don't have to destroy the evidence that way. That's my harmonica, exactly.
Whoa,
What kind of horse is that? It's another Tennessee Walker. Exactly. Everything burns. Hey, if anything, I just saved this horse, so it's fine. They gave me dishonor because I took, like, you're taking his horse, and I'm like, well, actually, I just saved the horse, so as far as I'm concerned. Hey. Alright, now I'm gonna earn that dishonor, because... Alright, if you don't like seeing horses get put down, avert your eyes. It's so terrible. Oh, gosh. Maybe YouTube saw that they were like, can we... Hang on. Should we flag this content? He just shot a horse. Exactly. Had to be done. Had to be done. That thing was... It was rabid. It kicked me. Well, yeah, that's why I shot him. I wanted to check the saddlebags. But yeah, I think I got what was in the saddlebag. All right, well, we got the harmonica. That's what... That was so horrible. Heck, I really didn't even give people time to avert their eyes. It's like, all right, avert your eyes. Bang, bang, bang. I actually thought it would take 2 or 3 shots. It's like, no, P fell after the first one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We will head back, and we will do Dutch's mission, so he'll shit it. What chapter am I on? I am in chapter 3. I'll be honest, I'm not rushing through the game. I have beaten this before a couple of times, so I'm not rushing through the game. I'm doing a lot of kind of leisurely things. I want to be playing this game well into next year, personally. But I am on chapter 3. Ends dude's life. Consider sleeping with the bus system. Fire turns horse into glue, but you got that harmonic. Yep, that sums it up. That sums it up pretty well. And that, kids, is how we got Blue Streak. It's like, Sadie, I got you a present. Oh, Arthur, you didn't have to. What did you have to do to find this harmonica? And he has this, like, PTSD moment where he remembers all this terrible things he did just to grab it. And he's like, oh, you know, this and that. Nothing too major. Let's put it this way, Sadie. I didn't buy the harmonica. I conquered it. Think of it as the spoils of a very brief one-sided war. Yeah, there's ill-gotten gains, and then there's what I did. It's like, have you ever seen the ending of MacGruber? It was kind of along those lines. What the heck?
Yep.
Okay, should be all set. Sure you set that right?
I'm pretty sure it looks about right.
Yep.
Good plan, boys.
I don't even know what... I wasn't even sure what was going on, but it worked. What did I even do just now? I am a chaotic gourd. Yep, they didn't make it. But hey, I didn't lose any honor, so apparently I was right. Apparently I was 100% in the right to do that just now. Alright, so what was all this about? There's a lot of dynamite in there. And there's this poor horse. Can I cut him free? Or am I gonna have to free him the harsher way? A Suffolk punch. I want to cut him free. Because I am totally going to blow up that dynamite. I mean, I can't help it. It's Floaty the horse. Oh, that's what it was. They blew up that safe. It's Pegasus. It's Pegasus and these two guys. Oh wow, I didn't even realize till just now his head blew off. Because you have the big tooth wagon and Django, yeah. Oh, cool. Not only was I in the right, I get money.
In your honor, boys.
That's cold. Sorry. Y'all want to see something? That was so messed up. Oh, this has been my favorite playthrough live stream so far. Just doing the most terrible stuff. Ah, I even made $40 off of that. Hang on. I gotta clean up. Huh? Whew, he went flying. What's left? Yeah, that didn't go well for you, buddy. I think your friend got the worst of it, because I don't even see him anymore. Oh, nope, wait, there he is. I just had to see. Arthur's like, I think I need to have another sit down with Tilly, because that last one didn't take. She's all like, have you calmed down since last time we spoke? I was like, well, you see this $40 and this harmonica here? Let me tell you a story. Oh, well, he's here and here. Some over here. It's like, Tilly, when I see an explosive box, it's just something comes over me. I don't even pay much mind to what's nearby or who, or I just shoot it. I just start blasting. Alright. It's time up. I feel the same way when I see a box. This was head or for me, what kind?
I'm frightened, Hosea. Real frightened.
It's like listening to Dennis Hopper and Speed.
Pinkerton's bounty hunters. It all feels... We've been in bad situations before, but...
Hey, he's got Mary Beth in her underoos.
Sadie.
You okay?
The stew is currently being prepared. What are you talking about?
Don't you worry about it, okay? You managing not to
I was just hunting a squirrel.
He ain't that bad.
Okay, then.
Hang on. Let me give her the request. Maybe it's because she's waiting on the stew. I don't know. We'll go over to the ledger real quick. Hang on. I want to give her... There we go.
Got hold of
something, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Oh, fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
You know, it's like, Sadie, look, all right. I understand the sentiment you're going for, but if you had any idea how I came by this harmonica, you might play one song. You might play at least one. I'm just saying. Can we just do one? I feel like we need to. She covers all her Deadeye with cigars. Yeah, she definitely has the smoky voice. Alright, we're going to give a pretty big chunk of money here. Alright, now we'll go to the ledger. See, we'll upgrade all the smaller stuff. Here's the good stuff. We get all the cool medicines. We running all kinds of drugs up in this place. Let's have some fun. Exactly. Now we get all the fun weapons. Yeehaw! Okay, Dutch. We will do your mission, and that will be the last thing we do for this stream. So make it a good one, Dutch.
Arthur.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating. So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who
What he knows.
Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Sing out your secrets. Alright, let's go see Trelawney. Well, okay, we're going to Charles. But then we're going to see Trelawney. Or, are we seeing Trelawney? Or is he just talking about him?
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
But Charles, despite your name, I'm in charge. Boy. Yeah, see, we are riding to Trelawney.
Where are we going? Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again.
Dutch is a good movie. I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it though. But Dutch killed the Predator, so that's what I know.
Slow it down.
I think it's just up here.
Into the caravan.
Reckon it's that one with the fire outside.
Let's take a look.
Why did I pull my gun just now? I didn't even push a button.
Someone got here first.
Uh-oh.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house.
It's like, oh no, a cigar.
Found anything?
Yep, found a cigar. Give me a minute. It's mine now.
What do you think?
I think my hair is gonna look majestic.
This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
You see anything there?
Let's see.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
You already said that.
House. Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd
Look,
say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12 hours
Come on.
ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
You can tell by
Let's go.
this apple that the attacker was gay.
They went down the
This
path.
cabinet citizen, he always traveled the wrong side of the border.
All right.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Norman jams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
See? He must have crossed over the tracks.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Hey, I can see more tracks this way.
Let's chit chat with these folk.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
Taste the charm. So, yep, he's about 250 minutes away from here by the crow.
You seen it?
That sounds sort of similar to something my brother and I once saw on Walker, Texas Ranger.
Sure.
He kneels down and like tastes the grass and spits it out, and he's like, plane crash. I was like, what?
Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Freaking Walker, yeah. Walker's just some of the funniest crap on that show.
You stay there. Where is Trelawney? I don't know anything. Tell me where he is. You go to hell. Better tell me now, you son of a bitch. Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields. Which cornfields? Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
All right. That should do it.
Dang, he beat them hard there. Dang, he had $22 on him? Sweet. And 29 on him? Huh, worthwhile. Their horses don't seem particularly... they don't seem particularly spooked at the moment, so what they got? Okay, that one was spooked. Don't worry, I have a pill for that. It shouldn't be funny to do something like that, but that fall made it pretty funny. I don't even think I got anything for it. Uh-oh, somebody saw that. They were like, did he just real kill that horse? Arthur is a violent man.
Come on, let's go.
I should put the guns away. I don't want to point them at him. Let's go! And Charles is like, why are you pointing your guns at me?
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
It's like when that hat comes off, Arthur goes crazy.
You okay? I'm good. What do you think they want with Trelawney?
I can watch that all. Yeah.
One of 100 things. It just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
According to the horse I just tasted, we need to go. We need to go now.
Loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
he somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
I think my horse needs some oatcakes after seeing. He's watched enough other horses die to where he's like, I need some reassurance that you're not gonna kill me. It's like, don't worry, Wumbo, you're the good one. Actually, kind of needs something to boost Arthur's stamina too. Anything that's just for stamina?
That must be it.
How does your horse store stay loyal to you? I don't know. Maybe he's kind of like secretly racist against other horses.
Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen.
Don't let the guy run.
Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Don't worry, they won't be for much
Look,
longer.
go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Okay.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
They're trying to hide in the fields. Did you see those birds?
Oh, I love bounty hunters. They have money on them. They have good money on them. I am going to give you such a pinch.
Hey, check over here.
Over where?
We got one more, Charles.
Look at the birds. Go that way.
Birds. Oh, those birds.
Hey, I see something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
Hang on, we might be able to... Can we track him? Oh, sorry.
You see anything?
We're looking.
Keep
We're looking.
Arthur. He must be close. Keep searching. He's around here somewhere.
I don't see him. Uh, there he is.
He's mine.
No, he isn't.
We take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
He's just like, nah.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
I mean, we can still take the money.
Shit. Thank you.
Careful, Arthur. That one was...
Gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
Gosh, diddly darn. Come on, horsey. Let's get our bolt action. And now we ride in.
He's backing off inside. Get after him. There he is. Take him out. I got you now. That one was close.
Oh.
Good. You should be the last of them. All right, let's go back for Trelawney.
Now, what gun did he drop, though?
Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Oh, okay, it's somebody upstairs.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Ooh, a rare rolling block rifle. Blah. I'll take this. Alrighty. Let's see about our pal. Just about to wrap up here.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunters. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon.
looking for a job at the university.
I told them I was from Oregon. They beat the crap out of me.
Seems you stirred up
Understandable.
quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater. So I keep hearing. It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now. All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you. Okay. Bounty hunters, Pinkerton's lawmen. Everywhere we go, more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess.
Well, ladies and germs, that is gonna wrap it up for today. Jeepers Creepers vibe, yeah, with that scarecrow. But yeah, so we appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me. This was a really fun stream, and always like hanging and chit and chatting with all of y'all as I do it. But won't be streaming tomorrow. Obviously, we got the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. I've got family I'll be visiting and whatnot. But we will be back for another one on Monday. So that should be good. I hope to see you all then. And keep an eye out. If you go to my community section, I've got movies that I have y'all voting on so we can decide what the next Poorly Explained will be. Right now, the matchup is between, I think it's The Matrix and Percy Jackson. The Matrix is pretty well ahead. That doesn't mean The Matrix will be the next one if it wins. We're trying to narrow 8 movies down to 1, as it were. So make sure you go vote on that. I will see you all again soon. Until then, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.